Bonjour les garçons. So today we are going to discuss something in French that is called les pronoms COI. Pronoms COI as in complément d'objet direct, or in English indirect object complement. How does it work? A while ago we have studied something called COD, right? And they are right here. The COD are as such: le, la, les. Today we are going to take a look at COI, right here. Lui and leur. So as you can see, we only have 2 instead of 3 for COD. Quick reminder. 2 phrases. Phrase 1, je mange. Je mange quoi? Je mange un biscuit. Pas de problème. Je mange une pomme. Pas de problème. Je mange les biscuits. Je mange un biscuit masculin. Je mange une pomme féminin. Je mange les biscuits pluriel. Let's take a look at the second sentence. Je parle. Je parle à. Je parle à Paul. Je parle à Sophie. Je parle à Paul et Sophie. Masculin, féminin, pluriel. Paul et Sophie. So, of course, sometimes we can, like in English, we can just say, I talk to them, I eat it. And these are called COD or COE. These words that you see on the left, they are used to replace objects. Why do I mean when I say objects? I mean this. In a sentence, you always have one subject here, one verb here, and one object here. Okay? By object, I do not mean something, because an object can be something or someone. If you look here, all these are objects. We have things we eat here, and we have people. So objects can also be people or even animals. This is not an issue. Let's take a look at how it's going to change then. Je mange un biscuit. Je mange un biscuit, c'est masculin. D'accord? Let's just take them one by one. Je mange un biscuit. But I want to say I eat it. Well, because biscuit is masculin, I am supposed to use le and put it before the verb. Je le mange. And le here means the biscuit. Je le mange, I eat it. I eat the biscuit. If I eat something else, if I eat an apple, je mange une pomme. Pomme est féminin, so I'm going to use la and put it in front of the verb. Of course, I cannot say je la mange une pomme because la is the apple. So I only use one. Je la mange, I eat the apple. Okay, so this you should know. So I won't continue with the plural, okay, because it's pretty much the same. What is new today is the following sentence. Let's take je parle à Paul. Je parle à Paul. I am talking to Paul. There is a slight difference here. Do you notice the difference? The difference is that in this case, there is a little preposition here, à. All right? Je parle à Paul. And you know what? Because you have that preposition, it makes everything different. Because you have that preposition à, you are going to use COI. So when you want to say I talk to him, you are not going to say je le parle, but you are going to use lui. Je lui parle. And you also have to remove a. Okay? This is what we call COI. Let me give you another example. If you are talking to a girl, Sophie. Je parle à Sophie. I am talking to Sophie. Sophie is a girl. But guess what? For COI, there is no problem because lui is for boys or girls. So I am going to use lui also. Lui can be Sophie, lui can be Paul. No problem. Je lui parle. Now, if I want to use, excuse me, if I want to talk to Sophie and Paul at the same time, je parle à Paul et Sophie. In this case, it's a plural, so I have to use leur, that is right here, and say, je leur parle. Alright, so this is just an introduction to COI. And you should just keep in mind that COI, lui and leur, are going to be used with all the verbs that have that little preposition afterwards. Very often, these verbs are what we call verbs of communication. Okay, so talk to someone, or you can think about this one, téléphoner à. Okay, you can think about this one, demander à, to ask someone. Okay, what else do we have? Parler à, téléphoner à, demander à, dire à, to tell someone. Okay, so all these verbs are going to use lui and leur. This is just the intro. We can practice more in class, or you can take a look at your grammar notes or book. If you have any questions, let me know. Merci, au revoir.